Okay, welcome back. And today I have got some more ex-rental videotapes that I bought off eBay. As you can see here, the seller has put down cheapest. I don't think he was too happy at the price it sold for. And also he undervalued the postage. So that's a tip for people out there. The actual postage comes to £6.99. Second class medium parcel, and he only charged £3.49. Now all these videos I got for the starting price, which he had put at £19.99. And again, a little tip for people: if you don't want things to sell, just do buy it now. Just do buy it now at a price you're comfortable at. Maybe mark it up a little bit higher than you want, and then people can send you best offers, and then that way you both think you've got a good deal. Somebody sends you an offer, maybe £5 less, and they think they've got a deal, and you've got the price you want. Then you've got to take out obviously the postage and the selling fees. eBay has improved, whereas in the past you'd have to pay a PayPal fee of 4% and an eBay selling fee usually of about 10%, equaling 14%. Now, with eBay, you can get offers if you're a private seller. They do 80% off selling fees. So it's just waiting for the promotional time to come around, and then hopefully your item sells within that period. If not, it gets relisted, and then it's 100%. You're basically paying 10% on anything that sells. So if you sell something for a tenner, you're going to pay £1 selling fee plus the transfer fee, which eBay does now. So if you sell something for a tenner, you're going to lose £1 plus another probably £1 in transferring fee. So you got to factor all that sort of stuff in and find the right time to sell something, the right price. I'd say if you're doing buy it now, maybe price it a little bit higher, put the best option in there, the best offer option in there, and then you can come to a price you're happy with. I mean, eBay makes hundreds, thousands every day just for having the platform and transferring money, and and they also take a percentage of the postage. So what I'd always do is I always include postage free and just factor that into the price, because it's just they're going to take a percentage of the postage anyway. So that's what I do. So with all that being said, and you looking at a very interesting shot of a cardboard box, let's get on with the unboxing. Now, I've already started it, and as you may be able to see here, it's packed with some football stuff. So let's have a look at this. This might be more interesting than the videotapes. The Magic of Cup Glory Soccer Mirror. Let's have a look at this. Now, why would you ruin something as precious as this? Soccer Mirror 100th Cup Final Souvenir. Look. We've got Alan Sunderland, number 8 scores for Arsenal's Dramatic Live. Because, this is the sort of thing that somebody would frame and put on their wall. Liverpool's Phil Neal, 1977. Bit before my time. I followed Liverpool when I was in the 80s. When they were in the 80s, Bruce Grobbelaar, Ian Rush, that sort of period. Curly-haired John Rock, don't know him. So yeah, got a free poster. Look at this. Look, history. They're just used as packing. Disgraceful. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get all the creases out of that and frame that. That's Nice bit of history. I don't know, probably bin it. What else we got? We've got some more old newspaper here. Bloody hell. I think the packaging's more interesting than the actual tapes right now. Right, let's try and get these tapes out without damaging this old newspaper. This paper looks like it's from the 80s or the 70s. Wow, it's going to set my dust off, my allergies. Let's have a quick look here. It's not old, it's reproduced to look old. It's from this mirror. It looks old. Paving the penalty and a bit much goes a long way. Interesting though, isn't it? Interesting. Gorgeous 1971, Charlie George and Frank McClintock. Funny that, I was talking about Frank McClintock the other day in that Yesterday's Hero. It's weird how these things happen. You know, you watch a video on YouTube and then the next day, ooh, Ducky. Beatty and Mills in love with victory. Yeah, it's a bit mashed up, this. I'm pretty sure this is just a repro thing. Yeah. Pretty cool though. 24 pages, 4 in full colour. So maybe he saved the best ones. Or maybe that's what I've got there, the cover. But this is not what you come to see, is it? You want to see videotapes. I'm going to try and preserve these. Not that I'm a big football fan. Hold on Hammers. 1980. And look, you can get it on video cassette here. Look, Cup Final 1973-78 video cassette offer. Even if this is just repro, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Why would you use something like this to use as packing? Oh, yeah. Bit of a shame, isn't it? I've already looked. That's what I looked at. And then this last bit here. Yeah, boggles my mind what some people use for packing. Booze when Germany's Zeppelin drops in. Booze echoed around Wembley on April 26, 1930 as the silver grey pencil shape of the Graf Zeppelin flew low over the ground as Arsenal were playing Huddersfield. Did that really happen? 1970. Crazy. One up for Wales. All right, boyo. On a white horse. The policeman who stopped the invasion. 1923, 1924. Yeah, I think we already looked at that one. Anyway, so yeah, just a little supplemental extra there. Let's get rid of this box. And let's check out some of these tapes, because some good ones in here. So I'll save, don't know if you've seen them with me faffing around. But let's check out the first one here. Night on Earth. Starring Winona Ryder, shoplifter. Gina Rowlands, Robert Benigni, I don't know. Beatrice Dahl, Betty Blue. Rosie Perez. Never seen this film. There's Rosie Dahl, not Rosie Dahl. Beatrice Dahl, not Rosie Dahl. Yeah, this looks interesting. Rosie Perez from White Men Jump and other such films. Very funny, biting and truthful movie. So, cool. Looks like an ex-rental. What's this say here? Prime. Property of Prime Video. Security seal must not be broken. Well, no mould, so I don't have to. So that's the result. I love me mouldy tapes. I'm trying to restore a bit of, you know, old history. Save it from the bin. And we got Les Patterson here, otherwise known as Dame Edna. I think he's dead now. But we got to thank him because he saved the world. But who's going to save us from him? I don't know. He's got a little koala bear there climbing up his leg. One for Matthew Billy. All right, my darlings. All right. Possums. The film that brings the silver screen to the most outstanding legendary megastars, Dame Edna, Sir Les Patterson, KBE. What's that stand for? I know of OBE. But what's KBE? All will be revealed. Looks like a funny romp on CBS. Oh, it's got a bit of little bit of mould on there. That'll clean up easily. Just run it through the machine like I did with the fire starter. Don't have to open it up. It's got the trailers on there. Look, license to drive. From the hip, bedroom window. Just ask for diamond and blue iguana. So that's cool. 1989. There goes my light. So we've got Les Patterson. Next one would be another copy of this, The Devil Obsession. So I'll be sticking one of these back on eBay, try and get some bloody money because I'm skint again. My money just does not stretch far enough, and buying these tapes doesn't help. But I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't get prostitutes round the back of their in car parks or whatever, as Sven may do. BBFC. Is that a preset? I don't think I think so. It looks like it's on the label. And that's definitely on the label. It's not a preset, is it? But yeah, it's slightly different to the one I've got. Different label on there. Maybe it's just damaged, water damaged. Don't know. But it looks okay. Haven't watched the other copy of this one yet. I have watched Impulse, and that is a crazy film. Bit of a cult classic and a bit crap to be honest, but it's got its moments. This one looks like it's of the same vein, and yeah, since it's October, I will check it out. Check out a few horrors this month. I've got a few. Well, I've got one that I haven't shown, another tape, and it's on the Troma label. And I've got another one here that's on the Troma label, I believe. And I'll show that in a second. Let's check out this one first. Michael Caine. My name is Michael Caine, and I'm Roger Moore. And together we star in Bullseye. And I don't remember this film too well, but obviously it's a comedy. I think that, yeah, World's Greatest Con Men. I remember that much from it. There was one with, was it Michael Caine and Steve Martin, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels? I think it's along that sort of vein, but this one was first. I kind of remember her for the obvious reasons. What's her name? Sally Kirkland, I'm guessing. Produced and directed by Michael Winner of Death Wish fame. So you know what you're in for. A bit of sleaze and a bit of action and a bit of comedy by the looks of it. Crown Crest, Cash and Carry. I don't know if you can see that. 193 Hemps Hill Lane, Bulwell, Nottingham. And there's the phone number. Wholesale and leasing. Cash and carry jobby. On the RCA Columbia Pictures. I know Matthew likes his close-ups. So, how close do you need to get? There you go. A little bit of damage. Oh, damage. To spine there, sticker on the back. And look. Can you see the hologram? Cool, huh? Cool. A madcap comedy, offbeat comedy that really hits target. So yeah, if you want to read what it's about, there you go. I'm not going to read it all out. Looks like diamonds and titties, bosoms, and Michael Caine having a cigar and a brandy or whiskey. Not sure. There you go. See, back in the day, the old guys still have it. And Michael Caine still got it. He done Harry Brown and took out all the bad guys, stole all their weed. And yeah, Michael Caine, very entertaining. Poor old Rog, he's gone, no longer with us. But we've still got his films to remember him by. So, let's have a look at the tape. Right! There we go, Blockbuster. Look. It's a bit of a mad one. Look, the thing on the front is Crown and Crest Cash and Carry. And the tape is from Blockbuster. What's that all about? But look, the tape looks good. Even got a little hologram on the cassette there. RCA Columbia Pictures. Very nice. And it's even got the little one on the window there, the little stencil or etching. £2.99. Bloody hell. Yep. So that's that one. I've got two left. Well, this is a long old video, but you know, dragging it out. I'll save. Well, they're both good, so I'll just show you this one first. Love the cover on this one. This is the one that I was really after. Matthew Binney showed this on his channel, or the trailer at least on his channel. I don't know if he showed the actual tape. I'll have to double check, but yeah, not seen this cover around much. Usually get this sort of image sort of on the side of the cover, but this guy with the clockwork orange bowler hat look. So you know, it's a Lloyd Kaufman, Michael Hirst presentation. That's what I was saying. Troma. I'm pretty sure it's a Troma film. It's got Lloyd Kaufman in it. And you got there, look, Mauve Action, Surf Nazis, just Surf Nazis, not Must Die bit. And there's the original number. I'm going to check that out. Who's in it? It's on a Cineplex box. And as you can see here, the beaches have become a battlefield. The waves are a war zone. Surf Nazis is a weird Mad Max style turf war, says the Hollywood Reporter. And it also says the Clockwork Orange of the 80s. But wasn't, oh no, Clockwork Orange was earlier than the 80s, wasn't it? But yeah, looks interesting, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Let's have a look at the back. Give you all the detail, because apparently some people love the detail and they're not showing it enough. So there you go. Your attention is drawn to the warning on the front of the cassette. Total running time 90 minutes. A lot of Troma films like this, a lot of action, a lot of sleaze, a lot of crap usually. But this one looks good from the trailer anyway. You can read all that or screenshot it. And there you go. Troma Incorporated. Let focus. I can't read that. Movies of the future. Well, definitely one here that people still like and still collect, like me. There you go. There's the tape. And this version on Mauve, 1988, all rights reserved. Let's have a look at this Pat's video. Bloody hell, that takes me back. 01841 4937. I can remember my first telephone number, and it started with 01. And yeah, our phone number was 01801 7014. When we lived in North London, Tottenham, not far from Broadwater Farm and not far from White Hart Lane. So yeah, there you go. There's Surf Nazis for you. Original box. Very pleased to have this one. Whether the film's any good, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, nice cover. Tape looks good. Playable condition. So the last one, the Pièce de Resistance. Not worth a hell of a lot, I don't think. But Black Caesar. And I do have another copy of this on a later release. But I believe this is the original release. And good film. I'd heard the soundtrack before I'd even seen the film. Because I've got the soundtrack here somewhere. I'd have to have a hunt for it, maybe do a separate video. But I love James Brown. I have done since being a teenager. Been involved digging for breaks and stuff. And this album is full of them, and it's just a great album. And the film is a nice surprise because it's a bloody good film. Godfather of Harlem, starring Fred Williamson. And it's got a few other people in it that are familiar faces. I don't know if you can read that. I don't know if I can read it. But yeah, as I say, they're familiar faces. It's a Larry Cohen film. And there's a couple of stills from the film. He's got his shoe shine box. He's been made to shine shoes because that's what he used to do for a living. But he ain't shining shoes no more. Oh no. Pays the cost to be the boss. So yeah, Tommy Gibbs has an ambition and a talent for murder. 92 minutes, 1986, stable Kane home video, all rights reserved. So yeah, nice. Glad to have this one. Will it be mouldy? Let's see. No, it looks good. Looks something. What is that mark there? That's a weird mark on the tape. Hopefully it plays all right. But I've got another copy. If not, it's just nice to have. Say the main one that I wanted out of this lot was the Surf Nazis. So I'm glad to have this one too. So it's a good film. I won't give away the plot, but it's basically, as I said, he started hustling on the streets, doing shoe shinings, and then worked his way up. But yeah, it's got the Italian mafia in it, and he gets involved with them. And yeah, that's it. I'm not going to say any more. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but it's a good film, really great soundtrack. Lots of breaks and stuff in there, and really funky music from James Brown. So yeah, I might do a little separate video on that, but this video is dragging on, so that's it. So long, suckers, and I hope some of this was entertaining and maybe informative if you are selling stuff. eBay can be a good place to find some bargains, and yeah, it's good for me. I got some bargains, but I mean for the seller, he probably sold these a little bit under value. Some of these, like Surf Nazis, probably could have sold for 20 quid on its own. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. And any of these videos here that you particularly want me to talk about, or any that you've seen, I'm sure most people have seen one of these films at least. Which one's your favourite? Leave a comment down below. Like, share and subscribe and all that good shit. No, don't subscribe, don't share, don't like. I don't give a shit. And yeah, see you on the next one. See you on the next video.